Yo, 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 what is up, YouTube? This is your boy, Red Death, motherfucking animations, man. And if you're watching this, most likely you watched my previous video. This is about Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 5. And if you watched this video, if you're watching this video, you most likely saw the previous one, which was Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 4 review. If you haven't watched it, I guess if you want, watch that video and then come to this one, because, this is about Boruto. People read this stuff chronologically, etc. But anyways, without further ado, let's really dive in. So basically, right? How the chapter basically begins, right? Okay, so how the chapter starts is Boruto and Sasuke, they were just getting done with training, and Boruto is wondering, hey, is there more he can be taught by Sasuke? He feels like Sasuke still has more in the bag to teach him, and Sasuke is just like, nah, bro, I already taught you everything. Boruto is like, nah, bro, you gotta be choking. Boruto's like, come on, man. Sasuke's like, does it look like I'm joking, nigga? That nigga was not smiling. But, Sasuke rarely smiles, so it's kind of like, I'm just like, damn, nigga, he was saying how Boruto, he picks up on things quickly. He's a genius and a quick learner, etc. Just like Minato, so he wants Boruto to build on everything he's been taught. Build on it, or whatever. So, yeah. And it was there was another flashback within the flashback. This is after the events of the training. At some point, Naruto and Boruto, they're facing Code and his army of claw grinders or whatever. And for some reason why Code is not using his karma, you're fighting Sasuke. You're fighting Sasuke with an EMS. Why isn't your karma on? And apparently Sasuke was the one that gave Code his scar, which is incredible. I didn't think it would happen, but you gotta remember, this flashback is showing Code in his base, so it's kind of it's very hard to imagine a karma Code getting that same scar. So I'm gonna assume Code didn't even use karma. I don't know why villains do that. It's kind of why not use the karma? And if you feel like Sasuke is not that strong, still cut on the karma and hold back. Come on now, it's crazy. But hey, Code definitely deserved it. But one part I don't understand is I kind of understand it, but I mostly don't. I don't understand how, for someone as strong as the current Sasuke, the claw grind still managed to turn him into a tree. Because it's basically, we see in the aftermath of the fight. The fight happened off screen, and he wanted Boruto to flee while this fight was happening. So the flashback cut straight to the end of the fight. All the claw grinds were cut down, but Sasuke was turned to a tree. Most likely, some claw grind, it came out of a random claw grind's belt marking thing, whatever you want to call it, and Sasuke didn't know that was going to happen, He's not used to that kind of thing, so I guess maybe he was turned into a tree because of that. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah. So, yeah. And, when Boruto, he rushed back to the scene after the fact, he saw Sasuke, man, he was like, damn, man, they got him, boy. And, man, I was wrong, man. I think I remember in the Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 4 review, I was like, I thought Borushiki helped Code turn Sasuke into a pack, bro, a wood pack, bro. I thought Borushiki was involved, or at least part of me thought Borushiki wasn't involved in that. But no, I guess I was wrong about that. I guess I was wrong. I don't know, but like it's crazy, and like Boruto, he's like, okay, he takes Sasuke's sword, and he's using it. He's gonna carry on Sasuke's will and figure out what he can do to, bring Sasuke back and all that. And like Boruto really has a heavy like pressure on him because like he has to tell Sarada this stuff. He has to he's doing everything on his own. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, and like during this flashback, Boruto had a different hairstyle. It looked more like Sasuke's, but when Boruto takes Sasuke's sword, the flashback, it skips time and it shows an older Boruto that looks like the one that we see like throughout Boruto 2 Blue Vortex so far. Different hairstyle and all that. I think it's meant to signify like Boruto's become his own ninja. I don't know. Comment down below which hairstyle you even prefer, like the one that he had before or the one he has right now. Because it's very interesting. It's like a divide in the community, so I want to see what y'all think. But yeah, anyways, now we're back to Konoha. Now we're back to Konoha, and we got Amado. He's suspecting like something. He's suspecting like something happened like to him and maybe to everybody in the Leaf. It's like he thinks that Kaoki is Boruto, yes, but he also suspects that that's not the case because he can recognize his own handiwork when he makes a cyborg. When he turns someone into a cyborg, he can recognize that he turned them into a cyborg. He can recognize it. So he looks at Kaoki as Boruto, but he's wondering why, quote unquote, Boruto has a scientific ninja tool inside his body. So he suspects something's going on. Now, one thing that kind of bothered me about that is he should know, like, shouldn't Amado understand how omnipotence works? See, I know that when you question the omnipotence slowly, like, it gradually makes you not care about any contradictions that might happen. But this is different. This is a little different, as in, I feel like Amado should know, like, regardless of whether he's under omnipotence, Amado should know that omnipotence is behind something. I don't know how to fully articulate it, It's like, I'm not saying Amado should stay questioning contradictions, but he should recognize when he's under omnipotence. He should recognize it. He should recognize what he's. Hey, maybe he does recognize it, but he's not saying anything because Amado, we don't completely know everything about him. We don't completely trust him, so maybe he's playing dumb. I don't know, but hey, if he is, he's one crafty ass old nigga. Like, my God. Anyways, so and like Sumire looking at him like, damn, okay, and just remember, Sumire and Sarada, for whatever reason, they're not affected by the omnipotence, and now in this chapter, basically I have more of a theory on this, and it's kind of like how the God trees interact with each other, and I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna definitely get to that. Just give me a second, because it's very interesting. It's just very interesting. So, yeah, basically, and also during this convo with Amado and Sumire, we got Shikamaru and Sai. They were spying on them the whole time. Which that was satisfying. Because Omnipotent, bro, they did Boruto so dirty before the time skip, man, with this omnipotent stuff. Because, like, Boruto was basically robbed of his life, like robbed of his previous life. And everybody and no one knows that other than Sarada and Sumire and Kawaki, but Sumire and Sarada can't say shit or they're gonna look crazy because omnipotence will just make the person not care about the truth. So it's crazy. Like, oh my god. So seeing Shikamaru secretly hear what Amito just said is very satisfying because I feel like he feels stupid because Sarada was trying to tell him this shit, but he didn't want to listen. But Amito himself, who knows Ada more, who knows all this more, he's saying some stuff like this. That part was so satisfying because, like, man, nobody wants to believe Sarada. She not even the current Hokage. Like that shit infuriated me. I bet Shikamaru feels so retarded now. Like, don't ever disrespect Sarada like that ever, nigga. That's Sasuke's daughter, nigga. Stop playing with her, nigga. Stop fucking playing with her. She can fold your shit, nigga. Fuck out of here with that dumbass shit. Nigga was playing with Sasuke's daughter. Like, come on, bro. Like, chill out, bro. Like, come on, bro. And I love Shikamaru, pause, but he gotta chill. Respectfully. You know? Like, stop playing with her. But, you know, like, bro. So, yeah, moving on. Now we're going to, the other dimension with the Shinju and all that. The God Tree niggas. So, this is where I want to say something, right? Because these guys, right? So basically, the God trees, right? They're coming into more terms, like they're coming to terms with their existence, and they're learning more as time progresses in this chapter. But the leader guy, the head honcho, that looks like, I guess, Jigen, Ishiki, whatever, right? He wants him and other Cloggrimes to think about who, like, their instincts are telling them to eat and turn into a tree from, you know, because obviously the Ten Tails, it wants to eat Utsutsuki, but these god trees are different. Yes, they also want to eat Utsutsuki, but they also want to, thanks to codes, chakra, and blood, they also want to eat a human that their avatars were close with. So the Mawagi looking one wants to eat Konohamaru and I think Team 10. The Sasuke one wants to eat Sarada, which is so crazy. Like, Sarada's gonna have to fight her dad, bro. Like, that's fucked up. The bug looking one, he wants to eat Ada. I guess because Bug's old ass, like, he fell in love with Ada thanks to her charm, you know what I'm saying? Like, which is weird, but it's whatever. And I guess the Jigen looking one, he wants to eat Naruto. I think that's more of a grudge. People are speculating that's not even the Jigen looking one, it's more like Gaara. Nah, that ain't no damn Gaara. That's not fucking Gaara. Get the fuck. I don't know who first came up with that theory, but listen, if you're watching this and you said that nigga Jara, whatever his name is, if you say that nigga is Gaara, bro, respectfully, log out. Please, respectfully. That ain't no damn Gaara. Like, nigga, are you... No, sorry, okay. I'm just fucking with you, you know, don't actually, you know, take this personal, it's just, bro. No, like, let's be real, it's Jigen. It's Jigen. Like, this literally happened last chapter. when we all saw the Moegi looking one, a lot of people, including myself, thought that was Delta. Nah, bro, that wasn't no damn Delta. That was Moegi, bro. I don't know why they disrespected Moegi like that, but hey, somebody got to turn into a god tree. I don't know. I don't know why Kishimoto did that, but at least Monkey's getting more screen time. So aside from all that, my guess is because of Jigen Ishiki, like Naruto took Kawaki away from Jigen Ishiki. So deep down, Ishiki Jigen, like, he hates Naruto the most. So either the previous user, like the avatar, right, it hated the person or they loved the person. So all the other god tree, they loved the person. That god tree hated the person. So it's either love or hate. That's what I think. I don't know. So yeah. And basically, now this part really was crazy too. The bug looking one, it was so focused on eating Ada, it can see Ada's consciousness that the Senrigan was projecting. Because like Ada was secretly watching the God Tree's plot. The bug looking one, it was the first to spot this consciousness, and I think the other one started to see it too. I don't know. That part was crazy. Ada wasn't terrified. She was more like, I don't want to, bro. This nigga wants me, bro. This ugly ass creature. Like, what the fuck? That shit was funny. Nah, bro, I want to see Ada fight. I don't care if Ada isn't the fighting type, bro. We've seen Damon throw hands. Ada threatened to literally, like, Ada said her and Damon, like, this is several chapters ago, around the time Ada was relatively new to the show, to the manga. Ada said her and Damon have several abilities that can, kill or do it for whatever, you know what I'm saying? That implies Ada, even if Ada has shit taijutsu, she could still whoop someone's ass. So I want to see it. Tired of Ada just sitting around using her Senrigan and flying and shit. I want to see Ada actually have at least one fight scene. I want to see how Ada fights, You can't be all that powerful and not use the power. Like, that's BS. Come on. Ada needs to throw some hands or do something, But yeah, and this is where I want to plug in this theory that I was mentioning earlier in the video, right? Basically, it's like this. I feel like Sarada and Sumire, they weren't affected by omnipotence because their love for a particular person overrode the omnipotence. I feel like that might be like a way to get around this particular omnipotence jutsu. And I say this particular because I feel like omnipotence can be in any form. The love charm and everyone thinking Boruto is Kawaki and vice versa. This particular omnipotence, the Boruto Kawaki one, this might be a way to get around it. You have to really love. Maybe you have to really be fixated on an Utsutsuki. Maybe, I don't know. Fix some kind of fixation, and it's very similar to what the god trees are doing. They're so fixated on particular targets. I think that Kishimoto might have been trying to draw parallels secretly, and hoping someone catches on, So, hey, maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. We just gotta wait and see, We just gotta wait and see, either that's the case, or maybe Sarda has some weird biology. Maybe it's thanks to Sasuke getting Hagoromo's chakra all the way in Shippuden. I don't know. And then, Sumire has Nue, and Nue is connected to Kaguya's dimension. So, like, maybe that's the case. Maybe not. I don't know. So, fast forward, and we're back to Konoha, and Sarada and Sumire, they're just talking about the overall situation. And then here comes Boruto out of nowhere, and, Sarada just rushes in and just, hugs the hell out of him, and Boruto hugs back, So for all you Boruto X Sarada niggas, hey, man, y'all got what y'all wanted, Me personally, I wanted it to be Boruto and Sumire, but, it's whatever. Yeah, because, it's because of what happened during the New Way arc, early Boruto. It made me want to ship Boruto and Sumire, but Boruto and Sarada might be just fine. I don't know. What I want to see next chapter, I really want to see Boruto, stay in the village longer and maybe talk to Shikamaru. Etc., etc. I mean, if we see a fight scene with Boruto and whoever, that's cool, but I'm more looking forward to, because of the whole, remember when I was complaining about Boruto got done dirty, takes on opponents? I want to see Boruto actually stand up for himself next chapter and at least tell Shikamaru what's going on. I'm tired of Boruto being the only nigga that knows the truth and no one else knows nor cares. I'm tired of that. So, yeah. So, yeah, if you guys have anything that you look forward to seeing in the next chapter or any criticisms for this chapter, let me know in the comments. But me personally, it's still a 10 out of 10 chapter. I have my little issues with it, but not because the writing is bad. It's just a me thing, But overall, I highly recommend people read this manga if you haven't yet. Boruto's only going up from here. And don't get me wrong, I still read and watch One Piece. I still, it's just Boruto's really coming up, So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe, and tune in for more. This is your boy Red Dev Animations, and I want y'all to stay safe.